Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today we have the lovely Lorna, and she wanted a nice like corally peachy set with a little bit of colour blocking. So I've gone in and done all my prep work, applied tips and applied my clear layer of acrylic as always, just so that we don't have any staining on the nail plate or anything like that. And I'm just going in with colour. This is a colour I actually mixed myself using CJP's Mango Tango and I think Neo Mega White, and I'm using my Glitter Planet size 14 brush. I think that's what I'm using by the looks of it. It's either 12 or 14. So yeah, I'm just going in and creating the bottom part of the ombre. You've seen me do this so many times before. I'm just making sure I'm feathering that back nice so there's no harsh line. Ready for our cover powder to go on top, and I think we used peach sorbet, or it might have been, no, I think it was peach sorbet. I think it was peach sorbet, yeah. So yes, I will just let you watch this bit and then I'll come back when I'm going to do the ombre. Right, so once we've done that, I'm going to start the colour block. So I'm going in with the cover powder that we're using, and I'm sure it's Perfect Peach, or it'll be Peach Sorbet, it'll be one of those two. So I'm getting that cuticle area as neat as I possibly can, tucking my brush right behind that bead, and just making it nice and neat. Don't feel like you have to rush this part, just try and get it as neat as you possibly can. You can always go in and rectify the shape with your file and make sure that edge is nice and crisp, but just try and get that shape in. What you want to do as well on the edge is build your wall nice and high so that when you come to put your colour up against it, you can afford to go over slightly, because when you file it, you'll file through and you'll reveal the design. I like to add a little bit extra over the top of it as well, just to make sure that I've got no gaps. There's nothing worse than when you're doing a colour block and it's got like slight gaps in it. It just doesn't look nice. So yeah, I'm just working with that nail there, and I'm making sure that it's as neat as I can possibly get it with my brush, and then I'll wait for it to set. I'll go in and I'll file that wall, and then I'll put the next colour up against it. well to get your apex, then you can just add that's no problem at all. And excuse my nails, I did a full set a couple of weeks ago and they lasted about 3 days and they were just doing me head in, so I cut them all down and then soaked them off. Anyway, moving on. So now I'm just going in to do that ombre. Depending on how long the nail is, how big the nail bed is, what type of colour I'm trying to ombre over, will all depend on how many beads I go in with. Usually I'll go in with one bead at the join, feather that down really lightly, and then go in with my cuticle bead. But it all depends, and it doesn't matter how many you use, as long as you're happy with the outcome and it's how you want it, then that's all that matters. So I'll just let you watch as I go in and do all of this. So I'm now going to go in with that colour block, and you can see how crisp that line was there that I filed in. So I'm going in with that peach colour. I'll get that where I need it to be, and then you'll see that I'll blend back over. Well, that's if I've left it in. Probably said that now and I won't have, will I? Because I'm an idiot. So yeah, just try and get things as neat as you possibly can with your brush, because then that will save on your filing. Well, that's what I find anyway. That personally, I find that. So yeah, just get that nice and neat, and then you can blend back over. And I like to add a little tiny wet bead to make sure there's no gap in that join line, as I was saying to you before. Yeah, so see there how I'm just adding that on that little join there and blending back over and just making sure that there's no gaps at all. There's nothing worse. You spend all that time and effort doing your colour block and getting it into shape and everything like that, and when you come to file through at the end and you've got a gap and it just looks absolutely naff, it's so annoying. There's nothing worse. So really try and focus on that. So I've just skipped ahead a bit. I've let that dry, filed that crisp line in, and now I'm going in with the glitter, and I'm sure this is Rainbow Bokeh from as I was saying before my daughter rudely interrupted there playing on the PlayStation. I'm using Rainbow Bokeh by Glitter Planet. Can't even remember whether I said it or not, but that's what it is. And then I cap that in clear. So now I'm just going in and capping all those nails, just making sure that blends nice and capped. You don't want to do all that hard work and file it all away. I'm sorry about like the glare on the nails again. I don't know whether it's because of certain colours or what. I never had this problem before when I very first started filming the videos, and I've always filmed with the same phone. So I don't know what the issue could be. So if anybody has any ideas, can you let us know how to try and stop that glare? It doesn't happen on every nail, but I don't know, it's really, really, really annoying. So yeah, I'll just let you watch this part. So yeah, I'm just capping that glitter, and I completely forgot to leave me top coating. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll get another one up shortly. See you later. Bye.